Welcome back. You're watching Changing India, where we're putting the spotlight on some extraordinary organizations and individuals. Now, according to a WHO report, there are 1.5 billion people worldwide who don't have a pair of shoes to protect their feet. The report also says that about 350 million pairs go to landfills every year. GreenSole, a startup founded by 23-year-old Shriyans Bhandari and Ramesh, Dhami, is trying to address the twin challenge. GreenSole refurbishes discarded shoes into new footwear for the needy. Today, they have about 40 corporates on board, including footwear brands like Adidas and Skechers. And so far, they've recycled and donated 62,000 pairs of footwear, saving more than 2.5 lakh pounds of carbon emission.
Hi, this is Shriyans Bhandari here. I'm 23 years old, CEO and co-founder at GreenSole. Ramesh and I started GreenSole back in December 2013, and this is a company which is into recycling of old shoes into new slippers, which are then being donated to people in need across India. We primarily donate these footwear to children, which are in the age group of 6 to 16 years. We have donated about 300 schools in all different villages, and these are primarily students who have to walk to schools from long distances. So as soon as we go to these villages, we have a talk with them. We tell them what is it about, why these footwear, importance of wearing them, where there's a whole team of volunteers. Even the corporate who's sponsoring, they also join us at times. Then at places we also have medical camps where we check whether they have any footwear diseases before we actually hand out the footwear. This was around 2013. I was in second year of college, and being athletes, we were running at Priyadashini Park, Mumbai, and we used to throw a lot of old shoes. And Ramesh had made the first prototypes of the footwear, of refurbishing into upcycled footwear. And that's when we met and started discussing of what can be the broader picture. As we did a lot of research, we went and participated in business plan competitions. That's when we got the idea that this is actually a product which is solving a major requirement. Like there are 1.5 billion people who don't have a pair of footwear as per WHO report, and about 350 million pairs go in landfills each year. So initially there were a lot of problems like no technical expertise, no finance. We won a couple of business plan competitions. One was from IIT Bombay, which gave us around 3 lakh rupees, then some seed capital from friends and family. So in all we had like 10 lakh rupees to start the company. We found out that there's a whole community of 2 lakh people within Mumbai itself where footwear are being manufactured. So we went there and we outsourced and got a few samples made. 2 years after that, we partnered with Ram Exports. So they have a huge facility here where we have a warehouse office. As soon as we started, we were running at Priyadashini Park. So we put up a box right there where people could put their shoes. We used to personally collect them, take it to the refurbishing unit where the prototypes were being made, and made a few samples out of it. What happens is that as soon as the old shoes comes to the factory, it's disassembled. And then these are different shoes coming from different categories. So they have to be standardized, die cut, and then a separate upper is made and then it's put together. So collection happens pan-India. It's made, recycled in Bombay, and then distributed all across India. We have 40 corporates partnering with us. We also have footwear brands like Adidas, Skechers, who sponsor the recycling of these footwear, and they gave us about 200 rupees per pair. So every pair that is being recycled, it's being sponsored by a corporate or an individual. And if you go for the donation range, where you want to buy a pair and then donate it to someone, that is 199 per pair. And then if you want to buy it for yourself and support the cause, that is from 600 till 1200. As of today, it's 62,000 pairs which have been recycled and donated. We have saved more than 2.5 lakh pounds of carbon emissions, and we've donated to more than 350 schools across 10 to 12 states in India.
Pradeep Sangwan is on a mission to make the Himalayas garbage-free. An avid trekker, Pradeep, along with a group of volunteers, takes on arduous journeys to clean the trails. What started as a one-man army is now a full-fledged business, where his startup Healing Himalayas takes people for treks on chosen trails, and these journeys come as package deals: trek, clean and collect trash. The garbage is then transported to recycling plants in Shimla and Manali. Take a look.
I used to call these places my home earlier, and nowadays everybody says that if you get lost in a track route, then follow the garbage. Although I used to clean these track routes and trails since 2014 itself, but later on I decided to create a platform, and that's how Healing Himalayas came into picture. There are two plants. One is in Shimla and another one is in Manali. And this is waste to electricity project that we are talking about. Generating electricity out of waste, creating economy out of waste is one thing that Himachal government is very focused on. And that's where we take our garbage to. We started from Manali, then we started working in two track routes. One is Kirganga, another one is Shrikhand, which is very, very tough in terms of trekking and cleaning. And these treks are open only during the month of monsoon, so it makes even more difficult. We go there every year and we stay at the base village for 15 days. We ask every devotee to, submit their plastic waste at the base. This year also we were there and we almost collected 1,000 kilos of plastic waste from this trail itself. The idea is once you pick up somebody else's garbage, you will never throw it in the first place. And the second is you will also stop others doing it. We also engage local communities. Mahila Mandal is one of the powerful tools in Himachal Pradesh in every village. Along the track routes, if there are villages, we educate them. We worked in 3 villages, which is near Manali. When we started working in those areas, people used to burn their plastic in open. That was the only way they know how to dispose their waste, or it will end up in the rivers. The model we worked upon was how to collect your waste first. Throughout the month, whatever the amount of plastic is generated in a household, just collect it at one place. And once in a month, we go to the village. We ask them to, drop or deposit their waste into one particular location. From there, we take it to the nearest facility. Coming from a middle-class family, and first you have to take care of your family and then the world. That was quite a conflict between me and my family. Initially they were like, "Kuda hi uthana tha, to padhai kyun ki?" But my friends came in and helped me a lot. So yeah, initially it was tough, but now it's okay. Everybody is like in line and they, praise my work now. Those who can't come to Himachal Pradesh or can't trek, they can come and participate here in Gurgaon. So we do a cleaning drive once in a month in Gurgaon. It's more of a plogging, walk and clean your trash. If you go out in the morning, wherever you go, just pick up some garbage and put it into the dustbin. Wherever you are, take care of your garbage in the first place, dispose it to the nearest dustbin or facility that you have. From there, government can take care of it. Be a responsible citizen, because it is a collaborative approach that we have to work upon.
Well, with that, it is time for us to wrap up our Independence Day special, Changing India. You can watch these stories on our Facebook and Twitter pages as well. Send us your feedback and do share these stories if you like. For now, from all of us here, goodbye and many thanks for watching.